GST may have entered the last lap finally. The Union Cabinet today cleared amendments proposed by the Rajya Sabha Select Committee, clearing the way for the historic bill to be placed before Parliament for a final note. ET now learns that the government has given the green light for key suggestions, including a 5-year guaranteed compensation to states and freedom to levy an additional up to 1% duty on supply of goods and services.
The Modi government, which is keen to roll out GST from the 1st of April next year, has got on board most opposition parties, barring the Congress. While many believe that the new bill is a watered-down version of the original draft, there are many others who say that a half-baked GST is better than no GST at all. Sources tell us that work is going on in full swing to make sure the IT backbone is in place to ensure a smooth transition. The key milestone in the run-up to GST, that's our top story on Business Tonight.
One of the big challenges or constraints that we have in India of doing business is you're not dealing with one market, you're dealing with multiple markets across each state. Everybody is saying, please get this started in whatever form, and we can keep refining it because you have designed a GST council which can take decisions based on experiences, make changes, etc. Clearly, if we have a complete GST, we would see the full benefit. As you start chipping off and taking things off, you will actually end up to that extent losing the potential benefit of GST.
All the exclusions for petroleum, electricity, real property, alcohol will cause the whole system far from seamless. And there'll be the relief that the manufacturers in India were hoping to get by getting full input tax deduction for the taxes they pay on their inputs. That becomes a non-starter.
The biggest critique that's coming out is if you are having a multiple layered distribution system, even if it's 0.5% or 0.25%, the cascading effect will be there. The only silver lining that we can look at in this amendment is that it obviously has a 2-year horizon, and that 2-year horizon is capped in the constitution itself, which means if they want to extend the period, they will have to go and change the constitution, which will be a very painful process. So I guess as a compromise formula, it is something that India Inc. would be wanting to live with, but it's certainly not the optimal mix that we would be actually wanting to have.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.